All right, welcome back to 𝗙𝗹𝘶𝘀𝘀 Athletics. We are so excited that you're joining. I am Paris Simone, certified NASM personal trainer and a weight management specialist, owner and operator of the 𝗙𝗹𝘶𝘀𝘀 Athletics clothing brand. So I'm so excited that you are here to join me in debunking claims, studies, and fitness myths that are just not science-based, that have people all over the place. And it's okay, because I was people too years ago. So I wanted to bring you a whole breakdown of facts versus myth. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, myth number one: the more you sweat, the more calories you've burned. Have you heard that myth before? Okay, throw it out. It's so far from the truth. It's not true. It's a myth. Actually, studies have shown the complete opposite. The more fit you are, you actually start to perspire more quickly than someone who is not as fit. So this is completely false. Please do not try to kill yourselves in your home workouts or your gym workouts, because nothing is wrong with you. Some people do not perspire as much as others, and sweat is not an indicator with how many calories you've burned. Okay, so here's another one. If you don't feel sore, then you didn't work hard enough. Guys, so many people, between sweating and muscle soreness, I just wanted to hit these first two first because it's so far from the truth. Oh my gosh. So muscle soreness does not correlate with the quality of your workout. To be honest, there are a ton of different reasons why you may have muscle soreness. And there's a ton of different reasons why you don't experience muscle soreness. And I'm going to give you one pro. So if you often have muscle soreness, and this is just a little tip I'm going to throw in here for you guys. If you often have muscle soreness after every workout, then that means you need to switch something up. That means either in your diet or your workouts are not flexible enough, meaning you should have a heavy, a moderate, and a light training days throughout the week, so you're not overtraining or overloading your muscles in your body. However, if you are eating correctly and you are meeting your macros, you will notice that you don't have muscle soreness as much as others do, because your muscles are getting the proper protein in its recovery time. Myth number 3: fat loss and weight loss training is the same. It's not. It is not. And listen, a lot of women confuse this just because it can be confusing. But I want to clarify this for you, because I was once you. When you're on a weight loss journey, you will always jeopardize losing your beautiful curves. Many women always approach me about their hesitation in starting their fitness journey because they don't want to lose their femininity. And I completely understand that. We embrace our curves. We love our lady humps, okay? So I completely understand. When I first started my journey in fighting obesity, I really felt like I needed to lose weight. And although I did need the number on the scale to change for my BMI and other purposes, that was not or should not have been my ultimate goal. Fat loss should always be your ultimate goal. Even if you're 200, 300 plus pounds, yes, we already know that the weight or the scale has to come down, right? But there's a difference in the way you train when you are training for fat loss versus weight loss. So when you train for weight loss, any workout will do. So you actually don't technically need a weight loss plan. Hear me out, because I know some people is going to come over here. Just listen to everything. You technically do not need a plan to lose weight, to make the numbers or to manipulate the numbers on the scale. You do not. However, if you're looking to create a physique or change your body composition, then fat loss is going to be the way to go. Any workout or movement will help you lose weight. It will also help you lose your precious curves, your hips, your booty, all that wonderful things if you're just working out. Hence is why when you're in a fat loss program, we always opt for a training plan. You don't just go in and just work out and anything will do, because while you will see results, it will not be the results you're looking to acquire. So you want to make sure you have a training plan that is focused on fat loss. And this will include various styles of training, which is cardio and strength training. So, okay, I know you guys are going to be mad at me for this one, but don't be. It's actually a pro. So I hear a lot of people discredit or discount where they can be in their fitness journey based on genetics. Your progress is not at the mercy of your genes. It is not at the mercy of your genetics. Please do not believe this lie. The devil's a lie. You shame him. I just want to first say how depressing it is and discouraging to see women comment on people's profiles that it's never possible for them to achieve their dream body or get the results that they're looking to achieve because of their genetics. And I want to alleviate you from the stress of knowing that this is completely false. It's not true. Yes, genetics do affect you, but I want to be clear on how it affects your fitness journey. So for example, yes, like heart disease and obesity and diabetes and things can be, genetic or inherited or passed down through the bloodline. However, this is not something that we just sit around and wait to happen. I hope. Like, if we are familiar with certain ailments in our family, we should definitely be on it. Like, we should definitely be taking the necessary steps to prevent this in our lives. And I hope this makes sense, because when it comes to physique training, because that's where I see most comments, when it comes to women looking at certain physiques and you look at, for example, big booties. So I'm just going to say this, and I hope no one is offended. It is like known that minorities, especially of the Latino and African descent, have curvaceous bodies, okay? Genetically. It's just naturally curvaceous. Beautiful. And if you are of a Caucasian background, not so much curvaceous, and you feel limited when it comes to building your dump truck or creating these hourglass figures, that is completely possible for you. We see it everywhere on TikTok or Instagram, all over social media, that these women are achieving the bodies that you're saying is not possible for you, because it may take you longer. It may take you a little bit longer. This is how genetics affect you. So it may take me 6 to 1 year to build my ideal booty, while it may take you, based on your genetic background, 2 to 3 years, because genetically I am able to produce more power and more force throughout each exercise and training program or workout that I perform, versus genetically you may not. So your results will come. It's just going to come at a later time. I hope this clears this up. Please do not hesitate to go on your journey because of genetics. If anything, this should definitely be a kicker or jump start for you to start working or get to working on you today, right now. Okay. Last fitness myth. We've all heard it. No pain, no gain. Don't push past the pain. Do not push past the pain. So can you actually exercise with an injury? Yes. I highly recommend you exercise when you have an injury, as long as you're not exercising the injured area. For example, I had a client who recently sprained her ankle. This is not your ticket to get out of leg day. We're simply going to modify these exercises. We're going to lay off of that region because working it will actually do more harm than good. So we actually want to make sure that that injury is being nurtured and giving it as much TLC as possible so that we can get our full body back and exercise the way that we love to do. But unfortunately, if we completely let this ankle sprain take us out for, to be honest, sometimes people may not actually have 100% recovery up to weeks. So I wouldn't recommend taking 3 to 6 weeks off for that. Like, for what? I still have a full body that has muscles that need to be trained. So this is not a stopping point in your journey. Please don't make this an obstacle. Train, still stick and stay committed to your goals, but do not push past the pain. I would totally not recommend my client doing exercises such as squats or lunges or anything that was going to put pressure on this injury. Okay, guys, so we all know on the internet, we all have opinions. Opinions are everywhere and they're also free. But with that said, it's so important in the fitness industry to know the difference between an opinion, a case study, a myth, or just a claim. Because, for example, a lot of case studies are being mistaken for actual facts when case studies are just research or a research analysis that helps us generate an understanding of a complex issue, but it doesn't really give us factual proof that this is effective for everyone. So what is a claim? Thought you wouldn't ask. So a claim is literally a thesis statement. It's a theoretical statement based on a theory. Again, that's not proof. Science-based proof. All right, so what is a myth? It is a widely held but false belief or idea. So it's almost like a bad rumor. A lot of people know about it, but it's so far from the truth. It's so wrong. And I'm going to give you a myth that's so crazy that I hear a lot, and it's so sad, but it's okay. That a pound of fat weighs more than a pound of muscle. Like the statement, a pound, whatever, you do with it what you will. But anyways, guys, we are excited. 𝗙𝗏𝘁 Athletics is excited because we have some new looks for the autumn and winter seasons. And I'm super stoked. So I want to show you all the cute drip we have to come, but that wouldn't be fair to my VIP members. So what I want you to do is go to 𝗙𝗹𝗶𝘁𝘀𝘀 and go ahead and sign up for our newsletter. For our VIPs, you get first access. You get to see what comes. You get to see the collections first, right? So I want to keep that perk for my VIP customers and my VIP members. So make sure that you are subscribed to our newsletter. Now, if the tips, I don't know what's wrong with my lingo today, but if the tips in this video served you or was helpful, please give us a thumbs up and spread the word. Like, I'm huge on sharing information that I felt had me stagnant or that I was misinformed about, because more than likely my friend is too. So don't forget to not only hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss another video. And thank you for joining us with this 𝗙𝗏𝘁 myth, claim, and case study debunker.